This sound is the same audio heard while using the tracking feature in Sourcebox. Although the program is never shown on screen,
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Oh, it's the wrong damn server. I'm stupid. Nice 60 between 59 FPS. Oh yeah. First diamond in survival without even cheating. Chip. Free bed. Oh yeah, I forgot about my own. I don't know why I talk a lot to myself, but I don't talk a lot when I'm gaming. It's very weird. Also, I didn't bother naming the server, not stream name because I did not want to. It's my stream, my stream. My stream. Yes, that's English. Very good English. Stupid. No, Sylvia, you can't cave on yourself. Cave. Sand can cave in. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry, Cal. I need protection from these enemies. So they didn't do anything. I just killed it for no reason. It gave me food, so I guess that is the reason. I'll be right back. I want to, but you can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm back. Didn't mean to be gone for a while. Sorry, I was talking with, I was talking with someone. Talking about like math and stuff. Because it is the weekend for me. Not the weekend. summer break, and it's the 8th day of summer break. No, it's the last day. It's the last 8th day. It is the last 8th day of summer break. Why is that so hard to pronounce? Why do you? Oh. I need a minecart. Yeah, neat. No. Get back. Hello, Mr. Spider. I'm rather friendly. No. I didn't try to prime damage. Hi there. Why are you friendly and... Looks like they are friendly. So if I attack it... Oh yeah. So it's friendly and... It's friendly on daytime, but it's not friendly at nighttime. Got it. Good to know. Ah, whatever. Future proof. That's pretty easy. Sorry, I was gone for a while. I know I'm saying it again, but still, I'm sorry. I had to use the restroom, and then I had to talk to someone. It wasn't really serious to talk. It was just like talking about math and stuff. I got distracted. Wow. I'll kill some more cows. Let's go mine and craft like the game says. Did you know that you can upload any image if it's a 64 by 64 or 64 by 32? Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Actually, let me do something. Shut up, Granley. I know, I misspelled. What? Where did this miss? Grammarly, you're not mentally okay. Grammarly's not mentally okay. Even the Grammarly's not Grammarly. Wait, hold on. No, stop overdoing everything besides what I want. And we're gonna wait with the green. And then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go to Minecraft, and we're gonna go here. Oh, and we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here, and boop. Cancel. Minecraft skin. Graft. No. Can I copy and paste things? Let's just go back. Huh? And then a random file. No. It's time wasted. When you blow the blow, they scrub that trouble. I suck at rhyming. No. Perfect. Yippee! Yay! Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, I'm turning the music down. I don't know why. It's gone down to 56. Me when I won the meme. That actually scared me. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That is just scaring me for some reason. Better question. Door. 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 Mister, don't you dare move. Thank you. Sir, I'm gonna ask you to stop. Stop. Your fault. Don't, you're gonna get stuck. I'm not gonna help you. Yeah, so what? Me want the minimum. So we will swap. Yeah, that made so much sense. Me want the arrows, arrowing the error. And I get 3 back. Oh, whatever. I gotta find a way to get up the... My insanity immune is not... But... Oh. You guys hear that ringing, or is it just my... Probably nothing.
Hello.
Christ. I don't like how it doesn't make a join sound. I was used to it, now I'm not. What the hell?
Sometimes the join sound doesn't play, but
Stupid.
it's even funnier when it doesn't. What you doing, Ben?
Minecraft.
What's Minecraft?
Yo, you made it. You're in the goddamn server of Minecraft, stupid.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, you're not.
I don't even exist.
Okay. You just like disappear.
For you page right now, dog. Oh yeah, by the way, Ben, did you listen to that song I posted from
No,
Twitter?
I can't. I'm streaming.
Ah.
Also, I don't even know if it's copyrighted or not, so I'm not gonna take it. Not taking my chances. I don't really care. I don't make money from my account, so I just post random crap for fun. But still, I don't want to die. I don't want the YouTube gods to commit mass murder on my
How many
channel.
tries did it take you to kill the roaring knight?
I can't remember. Like 5 or something. I don't know.
You're good at Deltarune.
What?
You're good at Deltarune.
No, I ain't. I was just real. Like.
You were just really locked in?
Yeah. After the. I mean, I got. Like. I got killed by it once, and I had to do the entire Tenno fight again because I forgot to save like an idiot.
I did that once too.
I was so angry at myself.
Right now, I'm redoing I'm doing chapter 2 again as a pacifist. Ooh.
Yeah.
Tough voice. This action on where?
I see Titus have changed his Minecraft skin.
I wish there was a weird route in chapter 5. I wish we could have went into a chapter, not a weird route. That would be fun, wouldn't it, Ben?
Yeah, also, Fortnite Battle Pass. I just killed Smebelark.
If you aborted the weird route in chapter 1.
What the heck would the weird route be in the chapter 1?
There isn't. I don't know what I just said.
I know, but what if?
Probably Susie killing everyone with a Rude Buster variant.
You killing everything and just not even sparing, just killing.
Before they can run off and slip left.
So would that be like... No, I have to turn the damn thing.
Soda!
You're no match for my Biden blast!
Soda!
If you go to my Steam, looked at stuff, it's gonna say, like inventory. I don't know. It's like, no, not inventory.
It's gonna say you've committed 5 war crimes?
No. I'm trying to find it, because I had no damn clue why it's there, but it is.
By the way, Ben, I fell asleep in call yesterday.
LOL.
I didn't even know you left.
Yeah, my computer, like, full-on crashed. And I'm starting to go to sleep sooner, so if I start leaving call sooner, that's probably why.
That's fine.
That's fine. What helps me get... Yeah. Say English, man. English.
Killing people makes the depression go way faster.
And,
What am I looking for on your profile, Ben?
I don't know. I don't know what the heck it's supposed to see, but, like, It said I like looked at like some furry feet fetish game, and I have no damn clue. I have no damn memory or anything about looking at that. By the way, I have no goddamn clue why that's there, or even if it's the original.
Did you just say you have a friend?
What?
I don't even know what you just said.
There's a game that I don't remember looking at doing anything with, but it's supposed to be on my channel. I don't know why. It says I looked at it, but I never did.
Bumped my BMX Pro.
Me wonder
For
when the
these games.
meme.
500 and
Arizona!
what did you just do?
I thought my soda was empty, so I crushed it, but in fact it was not, so now I'm sticky. Me sad.
And I could make used to.
What?
You know exactly what I mean.
Why is there chat there? Oh, that reminds me of something. There's this sad add-on on Gary's mod. It's a tribute to their cat. It's sad. I did install it because I really
Down for what?
Gary's mod.
Oh.
It's a tribute to their cat. I literally just said this. I don't know why I need to say this, but I don't know. I don't know, mate.
Wanna know the shortest I've actually played a game?
What?
7 minutes.
Why 7 minutes?
That's how long it took until it crashed.
It's like, I had enough! Computer said, I don't like this game. Proceeds to...
Do you have any cans that need coffee?
Huh?
Do you have any cans that need crushed?
Not this can.
What you say, Michelle?
Did she hit you again?
I know.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Hey Ben, you should really play Pixel Gun 3D.
Give me a moment. Yeah, Google Play. Windows, John, because I'm not Pixel Gun 2?
I haven't chat spoilers. DVD free game. It's very fun.
There's a Pixel Gun 2 coming out, apparently.
There's a Pixel Gun 2 coming out?
Yeah. I'll give you the link.
Oh,
I'll give you the
I
actual
didn't know that.
you can what does it say? Pre-register. I swear to God, if it's a pay game, I'm not getting it. I'm not paying for a Pixel game. As you see my question, you saw my question that I sent you.
Search up what Pixel Gun 2 is, real quick.
A game. Stupid. It's a game! Whoop! I randomly go on Temu for some reason. Just randomly.
Oh, that's free. I'm Pixel Gun E. What team you said?
I sent you an image and two, like, I don't know, directly. Me sent you image, and then questions, not questions, it's things about image. I think you would like it or laugh at it, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. Eee.
Yeah, that.
Who would win? V1 from Ultra Kill or like 15 demons?
And who made Pistol Gun 3D accidentally deletes every single data for it.
How do you mess up that badly?
It was just an example scenario. That didn't actually happen.
God damn!
You fool! Into my trap!
Me now depressed.
Me one with
Me one with you. Me one not with you. That
me
is
when Rubble sleepy. We had the exact same idea.
what?
Scream.
Dream?
I'm gonna catch up to you.
What do you mean by Dream?
Scream, not dream.
Oh, I said all, stupid. Yeah, I do scream a lot. Yes, I do scream. What is... How did you know? Oh, I heard you like from 15 miles away, stupid.
And yeah, my mic is nolly and I sound like I'm 15 miles away, so...
No thanks, Sherlock! I knew that. So oh, $3,000.
10 foot 20, the flower man.
Flower man, flower man.
With his heart in the sun.
I need a hamburger engine. That's
I have a shroom engine. My engine runs on shrooms.
okay. Drug addict. What's your point?
My engine goes very, very fast now.
I go very, very stupidly.
What's your opinion on Flower Man, Ben?
I seen what people. There's this yellow dude and this blue dude. Yeah, I've seen them on YouTube. People keep
Yeah, those are two of the flowers in Chapter 5.
meant.
Oh yeah, it's a literal gay relationship. It's my favorite part of Chapter 5!
Me when I celebrate. I sent you a Temu item said gay card. I'm being 100% serious. I did literally send that to you.
10 foot 20, the gay. Oh crap!
What?
Man found dead.
Man found dead 15,000 miles.
After getting splattered across 15,000 ice spikes.
Oh no, bro. Oh no.
I am real.
The thing said like I talk to you almost every other day.
Or am I? Yes, I get
Vsauce.
Pixel Gun 3Ds done downloading.
Vsauce,
I have to... I changed the sound that plays when I get notifications on Steam.
What is it? Also, how the hell do I not get notifications?
I literally just have it as a scream. It just screams at me every time I get a notification.
What does it say, or is it just dead screaming?
It's just...
Yes.
So, that happens every single time I download something, so now I have to deal with that.
You can't turn it off, can you?
No, I can, I just like it this way.
Cool.
By the way, Ben, how fast you going?
I don't know, I don't have a smooth place. 0 studs per minute. I just died. Me when
No!
I have died a horrible pain of doom and
Do you think Dakota's gonna like Deltarune if he ever gets it?
hope to God he does. I love it. You love it. I love it. I think he would. I love it. What do you think he would do? Would he do pacifist or killing all?
He'd definitely kill literally everyone he sees.
That's fine. He's just like me.
I think he would do Snowgrave if you wanted to.
Well, it's his way. He could go neutral,
Yeah, I know. I think he would do it.
Kill all, root. There's many ways to play Deltarune. Just like Undertale.
r/6-7.
It's a real damn thing, and I'm mad. Well,
That's a real thing.
There's an r/ for everything, and I mean everything, because
r/oddly terrifying.
That's real. Stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Stupid.
I browse that one. It's one of my favorites, actually.
I don't want to, and I desperately don't want to download Reddit. I don't want to, and I ain't.
You need to download Twitter if you're scared of Reddit.
I'm not Reddit. Twitter. I'm not doing that.
If you're scared of Reddit, download Twitter, because Twitter is way worse.
You want me to be more scared?
Yes.
Screw you too, bud.
You too, buddy.
Yeah!
10'20", the flower man.
My brother
I love that
has a
song. It's
whistle
stuck in my
and
head 24/7.
My little brother has a whistle, and guess what I want to do? Snap it.
Destroy it!
Yeah! It's high pitched, so it's giving me a freaking headache, and I'm going mad.
Good luck!
Good luck indeed.
Amazing luck.
Yeah! Do you fight Flowery, or is he just a friend?
No, you fight him at the end. He's actually the final boss that you fight. I'm not gonna tell you why you fight him, because you wouldn't want to know that.
Yes, I would kill you.
I will tell you that you do fight him.
Wowzers.
I love the little AU of where you have a weird route in chapter 5 and kill all of Flowery's friends and then you fight him and he's trying to get vengeance. I love that AU.
Oh my god.
What?
More corpse.
6-7. Where did you go?
Deltarune in my room.
You literally evaporated. I just increased my card speed. It's Tailwind. Oh my god, 414. I might be a bit fast, Ben.
414, yeah, no, Sherlock, that's 414. That's 414 studs per minute. Seconds. That's actually pretty fast. No, if it was seconds.
I guess you could say it's my Girona.
Not your damn Girona. Stupid.
It's my Girona.
No! I wonder why it doesn't show you closing
I'm falling.
you closing the Jesus Christ, Dark Fountain at the end of chapter 3 like every other chapter. That's really weird to me.
You closing the what?
Dark Fountain, you stupid monkey!
Oh yeah, the Dark Fountain. What's that?
Spamton Lane, feel good, that motherfucker.
My Spamton G Spamton, that's my flippin' name.
I'm not streaming anymore, you can cut, I don't care.
I'm at my house. No, I cannot.
No! You're at my house!
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'd get brutally murdered if I did. Badly. What's this guy? I'm secret boss in Deltarune game. Ben, would you rather be Spamton or Tenna?
Spamton G Spamton.
Spamton G Spamton, that's your flippin' name. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Oh no, not a bomb. Not a bomb, not a bomb.
Oh shit.
The bomb is mine.
I'm on 500 studs a second now, Ben.
How the hell do you even achieve that?
I might be a bit fast.
Ya think, stupid?
Alright, lucky block. Let's see what I get from it. Throw lucky block. Okay, let's see what I get from this one. Throw lucky block. Okay.
More lucky blocks! Yippee!
More lucky boxes. More lucky boxes.
Mike, what happens if you skip the, not the cheer, what was it called? Wait a damn minute, wasn't the railroad jingle? I swear to God, I heard it. I heard it, Mike. I heard it. Stupid.
Oh my god, I can set it as a global entrance sound. Every time I join a call, no matter where, you're just gonna hear something.
Nope! Not the weird rooch. No, not the weird. Not the weird cup. Fuck. Man, I failed. Miss!
They enabled admin abuse for 60 seconds. Okay.
In what game?
Cart builder.
Br
Join quick.
I don't care, I can just do that again. All that again. 60 seconds, you say?
Yeah, 60 seconds.
I gotta get there quickly. So what am I able to do? I don't even use admin. Real question, by the way. I have no clue how.
I don't know either. Oh, yo.
Me when the burger's burgering.
Alright, time to see what I get from this lucky block. I hope it's not another pro lucky block.
I swear to
A
God.
basic lucky block.
It's still lucky a block.
A fire barrel engine. Finally something other than a lucky block.
That was a very, 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 very small.
See how
truck.
fast I go now.
Play for an hour
God,
and
I'm way
30
too
minutes.
fast.
Oh no, bro. I don't want to play for an hour and 30 damn minutes, man. I don't want to play.
I might be a bit fast. Ah!
I keep getting more fuel instead of faster stuff. I need to go fast, not slow.
Hey, fuel's good though.
Yeah, it helps you get more money. I know that. But I want to go fast. As well.
I want money.
Shut up, spam beep bam.
Chris, give me your money, Chris.
No!
I know you obtained it through illegal means.
Did you say horrible need? I have actually no damn clue.
Illegal means.
You said it so weirdly.
Yeah, I did it in the Legal Maid's voice. I am here. Behind you.
No!
Yeah.
Two imbeciles talk to each other. They're in
Oh crap.
Look,
I'm dead.
I did. I'm Ben.
You're not a father. You can't make that joke.
I'm not saying they're my father. And why did I stop moving?
Because you're out of fuel, Ben.
I'm not even close to being out of fuel. I don't want to, Goofy. Oh, that's
What distance were you at just now?
I don't remember, man. Me, wanna me, wanna me, wanna me.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I just made it to 25,000 distance.
I'll go like around 330, 390.
More fuel, please, waiter.
I'm on the rail, just go!
Are you stuck at your base,
No,
Ben?
I was stuck on the freaking ledge. And I'm mad that I was.
We're both going at the same time.
No. Nuh-uh.
Yes, I'm right behind you.
You're gonna be
I landed on your cart.
You're gonna be in front of me sooner.
Oh no, I'm hitting the ledge. Oh no. We're going around the same speed, Ben.
Going around town.
What's your max studs per second, Ben?
I don't know.
It literally says...
380.
Oh, I'm 4 studs slower than you right now.
How?
So you're just slowly going farther and farther away.
Me when the $12 in my pocket's trying to talk to me. Buy crypto.
How much fuel you at right now, Ben?
Half.
Oh wow, you have a lot more fuel than me.
I buy a lot of fuel.
Yes, you do.
More fuel means more money. More money means more crypto. More crypto means death.
More money means more fuel, and more fuel means more money.
I poisoned the water supply.
But this is the end!
I poisoned the water supply. Not everybody did. Oops. Ah.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh my god, guys, he's dead.
I did.
There's this one animator, I can't remember their name, but they make these funny videos.
Rock
like-
fuel
they-
tank.
They like do rotoscoping and many more other types of animation in one video. That's pretty funny.
I love rotoscoping.
Yeah, it takes a long freaking time, but it comes out all fun. It comes out fun. For me, at least. I don't know. Maybe people just hate it, but
I'm
people...
right behind a guy named Armed Capybara. What's an armed capybara? I have no idea. It's probably a capybara with arms.
Or a capybara that has a freaking gun.
No, with arms.
Oh, now I'm under the cart. I'm under my own cart.
How do you manage these things?
I don't even know, man. And now I'm dead. I poisoned
No
the
wonder
water
you were
supply.
under your cart. Of course you're dead.
Stupid. You had to pull the pin first, stupid. Give me money. I don't care about anything else. Give me money.
Hippus.
Money! Yep! I just
Let
saw...
your money got replaced by the Pippus.
Where's my... Oh, yeah. Man forgot that he got money. Me when the money is the money in the money. Me on the bone, they're bony. What would you do if every character from every fandom you know broke into your house at once? What would you do?
I'd just be dead.
Dead.
Or alive. Depends. It depends.
Depends on what they would do.
It depends if they would or kill.
I think sure, like that's how life is. It depends if it wants you alive or dead today.
I've been in quite a lot of different fandoms.
Ida has
Me
got
when I
so
enter
onto
the-
a cracked copy of Sourcebox, just like a known
you.
Sourcebox is likely what's
You-
fueling Ida's experiments with these strange cubes, and has aided him in discovering this strange red lady.
I cast hydrogen
Perhaps
bomb.
this red lady is what his copy of Sourcebox was tracking.
Not
Well,
the
I hope you
hydrogen
didn't grow
bomb.
too attached to them, because in the very next spice
I have a lot of
test,
fuel
Ida
now.
immediately starts doing
Oh
what
my
Ida
God.
does best. Just 3 days after meeting the
Oh
red
my
lady,
God.
he's already strapping her to a torture device of unimaginable horrors. The test he's performing here seems to be an extension
from
of the
TF2.
washing machine experiment seen in the first test.
He seems to be in
However,
some sort of
instead smashing the
reload.
cube with the washing machine, he's smashing the red lady
Do you
with a
think Chevy from
whole-ass
TF2 would
train
win? Oh yeah, I'm
Omni-Man
restarting
style.
my run real
As
quick.
far as this strange cube goes,
Yeah, I
you can
know.
also
That
see
was
it
my
tethered
best
to the
medical
red
process,
lady's
Specifically
but I
model.
am
because,
terrible
Before
at it.
smashing the lady with the train, he
I am
also
not
spawns
German.
No, I'm
in
way
a female
faster.
civilian model right in front of her. It seems
Just
his
look
goal
behind
is
me,
to
you're,
smash
like,
the
right
model of the red
behind
lady
me.
with the female civilian model
Right behind-
he uses for Mona.
You know, I have the
Through
perfect
this
sound for that,
merging
Ben.
process,
Oh my
he seems
God,
to be
not this
attempting
mic.
to create his ideal shell or container
Right
for Mona to
behind you.
inhabit.
Oh!
However, this particular experiment seems to be a
Okay,
dud,
so I'm just
as
balancing
nothing
on a
triggers
piece
and the
of
video
bone in the lava
ends.
area
The
now.
description of this
Yeah.
gives some important
Look away
insight
for 1
into
second and
Ida's
then I'm just
backstory as well.
balanced.
These videos seem to have been saved by a couple people who used to harass Ida back in 2014. Apparently, this was because they would make
Oh my God,
Ida
I'm ahead of
poops
Ben
and
right
send them
now.
via Steam messages.
Write that
We'll
down,
get
Patrick. Write that
going
down.
with Video 3 of 7. I'll try getting into contact with the others and see if they still have the rest.
During his stint as a content creator, Ida underwent a harassment campaign from his detractors. The barrage of mockery he received no doubt contributed
No,
to his
no.
volatile mindset and the inhuman acts he inflicted upon Mona.
That's the thing I told him
Perhaps
to
these
proceed, and then
deranged experiments served as some sort of venting
I know
process
that.
for him.
And then he
The
died.
next Spies test follows another failed experiment, this time from within the DM editor. In the video, Ida attempts to merge the red lady with a burnt corpse model from Half-Life 2. However, the merging
That's
process
so
goes
much louder
awry
than the
when
other
Ida
one.
presses the delete
I don't know.
button. Interestingly, the description notes that Ida found a castle here. This seems to be hinting that these cube experiments serve as a way
When I do that,
for
I can
exploring
download
the
the
void.
sound.
But as far as what this castle map is,
Thank God,
I'm
I'm safe
under
from
my
Ben
cart.
right now.
How is that
in the next
happening?
Spies test, it seems Ida has gone for
Oh, that's
a
because your
honey
cart
over
wants to
vinegar
brutally
approach.
murder you.
According to
That's
the
You think?
description of the upload, the red
Oh God,
lady
not the lava, my hair.
reacts
Up!
well to music. From Anomi's past experiments, we already know that the interloper entities react strongly to auditory stimuli. So in this test, Ida brings
That's
a
very,
radio inside of the DM editor
Caesar
that
and
plays
Du-
the song Exile
My name's
Vilified
Dubert. What's
by
your
The
name?
National.
My
It's
name's
a
Benjamin
song
Michael
featured on the
Kelly.
Portal 2
What's your
soundtrack.
name?
And after listening it to myself,
You know, I
I
have
gotta
3
say,
different
the Red
friends
Lady
that
has some
have
good taste in
Michael
music.
in
The
the
song's
middle of their
pretty
last
darn good.
name.
The video continues
Oh,
with the
cool.
red lady listening to the song, but
We're all
something
the
strange
same.
appears to happen around the 3
I got the roaring knight.
On the right side of the screen, you can see
We
a
are the
limbless
Roaring
figure
Knight,
begin to
Ben.
approach
Oh.
slowly. The grainy video quality makes it hard to see, but once close enough, you can see that this figure is unmistakably the mannequin body Mona inhabits.
Ben, I
near
want
the
you to
end of its
look at the
lifespan.
soundboard sounds
That
in the
chronologically
servers
makes this
in the server in a
first
second.
appearance of Mona's mannequin body. In the description of the video, Ida refers to this limbless body as the Spies, finally giving us an idea for what the word can mean. By the looks of it, Ida's idea of a spy.
Hey, Ben, look at the soundboards in the server.
Containing spirits, as he believes them to be. And his goal with these experiments is to give the vessel some limbs to be more like the Red Lady. After a while of the Spies and the Red Lady giving each other an awkward stare down, Ida exits from the cube-induced game state.
What's the other one, Ben?
Gary's mod. Although with
What?
no context,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell
What
what
is it?
Ida's purpose with this
Just
experiment
that.
was. If I had to hazard a guess, it
Yes,
looks
I
like
have
he
both
was
the
using
jingle
Red
and
Lady
the
as
other
a
jingle.
bait of sorts to attract the Spies. Going into
Why
the
is-
penultimate
why
test, Hopefully,
Why
we
was
can
I
get a
blue
better
for a
understanding
second?
of this merging process Ida's trying to
You're blue
accomplish.
now!
For this test, Ida has returned to the Gary's Mod Ragdoll torture map last seen in Breen in the Machine. Because of course he would do that. Ida positions both the
Are we gonna
female
torture
civilian
Dakota with
Ragdoll,
this?
as well as the Red Lady, beneath a cone-shaped drill device. He activates the drill, and as it begins to dig into both ragdolls, he triggers the cube. His goal here seems to be to literally throw two models into a blender to combine them. But as far as the results of this experiment go, they're a bit distressing, to say the least.
Me when I.
Well, Ida did accomplish giving the spies limbs, but in the most horrific way possible. The blending of the two models. The spies just had a pair of legs grafted
I need to
onto
add this
it, but
sound.
the model's arms were not successfully attached.
I can't do anything.
Me when I.
The rapid chirping of Mona indicates that this process is extremely discomforting and painful.
I have to
Not
get a
even
whole
during
bunch of
the
different
neck
sounds.
snapping
I have to get a whole
incident
bunch of
did
sounds
Mona
here.
sound nearly this distressed. This video is made all the more gut-wrenchingly horrifying, knowing that after this upload, Mona would only continue to endure more and more torture at the hands
I have
of
no idea
Ida.
on what sound
Right
to
above
add
Mona's
as well,
mangled and
then.
disfigured
What
body,
sound,
a
my
large
lord?
gray cone
It's gonna
can be seen.
surprise you.
If cones truly are vessels that contain the intelligence of the AI entities, then this could be Mona's cone, forced to have its sentience
I'm
transferred
gonna add
into this
two
abomination of a
sounds.
shell. If you want to view Spy 6 for yourself, you'd be surprised to see that the upload isn't actually on the archive channel. In fact, we're lucky to be able to view it at all. That's because only 1 minute after being uploaded, the archivist deleted the re-upload. of
Alright, so would
Spy
you rather
6.
Jevil?
The 6th Spies test was only archived because the interloper
Jevil
community
or-
has set up a bot to automatically download videos from the channel.
Ever since
Just
I
check
had
the
the
server
map page,
soundboard.
The essence of GAC9 changed from a joke into an archival page. From memes
I
that made
can't
to
do
videos,
anything.
GAC9 has always been the website's archive model. And one of the last things I managed to
I
upload on
can't
the
do
website
anything.
was the Spice Test videos.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
This does annoy the hell out of people now.
The Ida archive channel uploaded any video, and as soon as
There's
the
another one
release
now.
list was sent, I copied the URL and downloaded the video as per usual. This happened right
Hey on site, hey on, hey, 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 hey on, hey, 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 on site, on site, yeah, the great, hey on site, hey on, hey on, hey on, hey, 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 on, hey, 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 on site, on site, hey, 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 on site, hey on site, the great, yeah, the great papyrus.
Efforts once more, you can view
You got
this
papyrus.
on GAC9.
Did it play? Did it play multiple times at once for you too?
Yeah.
Upload a video titled "Important Update."
Ah, that hurt
Shortly
my
after the release
ears.
upload, someone reached out to me, claiming to be a fan
Not the art!
of the show. They very kindly reached out to explain more.
Not the
private
gay
details
route.
going on, and
Not-
further context regarding what was happening back in 2009 to 2016. They also very politely asked.
Cruising on 7,500 subs a second.
Oh my god, it's time to taunt and
Family,
glow.
I will
Blah,
not be uploading any more videos here.
Oh, you're slanting?
Please do
You're
not send me
you're
any more videos of this.
talking?
And I
Hi,
also
mister. Bye, mister.
Talking? You're talking?
I
You're
hate
talking?
He
You're
thought
talking?
he thought I
Are you talking, Ben? Are you talking?
I probably uploaded things here that were best.
He missed.
Or that.
So okay, get out of
Are
here.
you talking?
And just like that,
I'm bad at blocking.
archivists who had been devoted to re-uploading all
Blocking?
of Ida's videos
What?
suddenly stopped. Even though the
Blocking?
archivists made it clear previously that they had the video file for the 7th Spies test in their possession, they now refuse to upload it. The contents of that video will forever remain a mystery. It could be inferred that the final Spies test resulted
Let's hope that breaks
in
the
body
game.
given the arms we'd see in its final days. But as far as Ida's experiment in the source box, what became of the Red Lady, will never
Man, I got the safest base in that zombie game, by the way. There's like 15 turrets surrounding my house.
What? There's turrets in your house?
Yes, that's how safe the base is in my zombie game.
Oh, I thought there was like, I thought you meant like in real life.
No.
Contains the most
Medic,
information that
medic, medic.
fall.
I need a
as
mech
well
bag.
as boasting the longest run time.
Get you out of here.
Hey, outside, it's me, the
All of the sounds are at 200% volume, by the way.
Yeah, fine.
By just watching me break it down.
No,
might have them a bit loud, don't you
I
think?
cannot be stuck.
Interlope all over your screen.
I'm stuck.
Where?
I was stuck in the game. I'm playing Dive Death.
Stuck in Undertale?
No. I was stuck in a tree for a moment. Now I'm at 10 health. I need my I need my heal.
I'm Toby Fox from Undertale.
My god, it's Fox. There's a kid named
Holy
Toby
crap,
Black.
it's Toby Fox Undertale, bro.
There is or was a kid named Toby Black in my school, and every time I hear the word Toby now, I always think of Toby Fox. There's no reference. I don't know why. It's Toby Fox is now in
I think
my
his
brain.
parents might have been Undertale fans.
He's black, but I don't think like.
But I am going to set your name as Toby Fox. Your life's gonna be amazing.
Great.
Yeah, Code Red fucking frickin' what? Seemingly at random, the stream would be hijacked by Project
I
Skynet.
suck
I
at
hate
this
the way
game.
I spam my R2 key on my controller. It looks very suggestive when I do it.
They present an example of this by showing a capture method performed without disclosure. What follows this interruption is an over hour-long screen recording of the source
It gave
box
me a
program.
Glock, by the way, in this game. It literally airdropped me a Glock and I lost it.
Feature yet. And with this extended view, we can notice an odd feature of the tracker that we haven't seen.
I don't know where I put it.
Periodically, and for varying lengths of time,
I don't think I
all sound
deserve
cut out
the
as
Glock
message
now.
pulled
I lost the
appears on
Glock.
screen.
Oh yeah, I won by with
These
taunting.
polls can last
The
endlessly
underscore
until
Would you rather
Terraria
have the taunt
proceeded to
ability
have
from
a
Dive Death
meltdown
in
and
real
break
life,
his
or the block
keyboard.
ability from
seem
Dive
odd
Death
at
in real life?
first. However, there seems to be a reasonable explanation for it all. Consider
Decisions,
that the entity
decisions,
that's being
man.
tracked in Sourcebox is called
What?
interlope.dme.
Would you rather have the taunt
Also
ability from
consider
Dive Death or the
console
block ability
commands
from
to
Dive
generate
Death?
interloper demos are interlope and git s interlope poll
Block.
27015.
I think block would be very helpful in many situations.
Anomi has regained access to the ability to generate interloper demos. And the entity being tracked in the void referred to by Sourcebox as interlope.dme is where the demos are being pulled
The
from.
underscore
I think
Terraria
it's
said, I'm gonna eat lead.
That interlope.dme is a cone and the source of all
Lead.
interloper
It's yummy.
demos. From the investigation into the CGE7 server, we know that cone entities are intelligent and capable of containing vast amounts of data. The cone in that server contained data of Ida's old videos and a multitude of map files, both old and new, operating under the assumption that interlope.dme is also cone. It seems to contain lots
But I'm not being
of
asleep paralysis, dude.
files.
I wasn't able to sleep.
The series, Anomi has been pulling demos from the entity using the interlope console.
Where, how do I craft
In
crafting
the
table 2
stream,
again?
after
2
an
years.
excruciating number of polls, an unknown object comes into view.
Get out of here.
Workbench level 2!
And after the stream would end.
That's some kind of weird route. You sounded like you're in some kind of weird route.
Into the series
Cave
finale.
route.
As later that day, interloper F would
That
finally
looks like you're in
drop.
some kind of weird
It
route.
opens with an ominous message.
That sounded like you're in some kind of weird
Do
route.
not attempt
Stupid.
anything.
That sounded like you're in some kind of weird
Interloper
route.
C is the only other episode
That
of the
sounded like you're in
series
some
to
kind of
include a
weird
similar
route.
disclaimer, and it serves as a direct
That sounded
narrative
like you were in
parallel
some kind of
to
weird-
Ida's ghost investigation. At the start of the
Wait,
series,
wait,
Anomi presented himself as a stoic, unfazed
Gotta give this guy the
man. In the series, he hardly ever even spoke at all. The series, though,
What do I need to craft my charged Glock 19 again?
has slowly whittled down.
What?
He's become more vocal, more
I can make a
openly
charged
interested in
Glock.
investigation. He's become emotionally tied up, just like Ida has. For Ida, that path of obsession led to
I
self-destruction.
don't know why I can make that, but I can.
As for what Anomi's
I guess
obsession will lead
the
to,
underscore Terraria
well,
died.
I guess we'll just have
He
to
said-
watch and see. After this, the episode follows up on Anomi doing something we've become very accustomed to this series.
Nom nom.
Around in Half-Life Deathmatch until something interesting happens. And indeed,
Stream in the stream.
He missed. He missed his attack by a lot. Split by our Riz.
Plan.
despite not being November, Ravencheck
Despite not being November,
If you forgot,
it's
it's a program set up by the Project Skybox Collective
August.
Being
that checks for the
November,
Umbrella
it's
Man
August.
graffiti in Ravenholm
You know what?
every
You
night.
know what happens on the August
Someone was the
28th?
but
You
it's
know,
not
you
we
know
would
what happens
expect.
to those who
Now,
make
this may
these
be
types of
obvious,
jokes?
but that is not the
What?
Umbrella Man graffiti. The anomalous
I have no clue what you mean.
6, 7 kids for 3 hours.
that was drawn in ordnance.
I don't know what you mean.
Along with the decal.
I
A small gray cube can be spotted as well. That's not where the
when I
object is
pursue
at
a pursuit
either.
there.
The decal in the alleyway is
Even when
not
I'm sick.
meaningless. It does signify a change. The interlope commands are once more functional, and demos can be pulled again. But the demos that are pulled
That's
with
just
the
it. They come
command
from
are
all
unlike
directions
anything
now.
we've ever seen before.
I need more cannons. Immediately. Where do I get the cannon from?
What you just saw is a Type 7 demo. I'll just call them sphere-type demos for reasons I think
Man, if you ever rejoin me in this game, you might be a bit laggy from how many cannons there are.
However,
Jesus
there's now
Christ, how many cannons did you add?
as well as the spheres.
Might be a
there's
bit
also
over
repeating
20
bell
cannons
sound
more.
effect in the background. It's the same bell sound that those head entities were making.
Yeah, I don't think a zombie can ever get to my
Things are made
base.
even weirder by the fact that sphere-type demos are almost exclusively the only demos with interlope. These
Some
sphere
radioactive
most
zombies can't
likely
even live
relate
here
to the
anymore.
sphere button within Sourcebox. Due to driver
damn it,
incompatibility,
damn it.
that button is still unknown. But
I killed one person, that's pretty good. No, I can't die. I cannot die!
Ben, what's your opinion on Underswap?
ever since the activation of Sourcebox, Anomi's games have been acting off in other ways as well. While exploring
Is that a
the favorite
parasite
map of
zombie that I see
Gary's
walking towards
Anomi
my base?
swears he can hear a sound that's not supposed
Yeah,
to
the ones that have
play
over
while inside
1,000
of that
HP?
map.
Wow, that's
Shortly
quite a lot of
after, he
HP,
also
buddy.
notices a banging metal sound as well, heard far off in the distance, way outside the boundaries.
Dude, I'm dead!
Sure enough, after flying
Dude, he
to the
dead.
sound, it becomes
Even a
louder
1,000
and
HP
louder
zombie
until
couldn't
it can
stand
be
against
heard
my
clear as
cannons.
day. Whenever he tries to shoot towards the sound,
What?
I think I might be a bit strong.
Just out here in the void?
And I built a little out. My base spikes.
the game crashes. After the encounter, Anomi finds
I'm
that
making the
sound
safest base possible.
Oh no, laddies, I'm less Julian.
responsible for the
And I'm at 6 health. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
with Sourcebox written down as the cause of all shenanigans. It needs to be looked into further. Judging
You
from
think
what we've
Medic
seen
would ever be
Ida
in
do with the
crippling
program, there's a lot of untapped potential for
I cannot spam
That
quick
potential would
words.
start to be realized by
Can't
Anomi
spam
after
safe chat,
connecting
that's pretty
to the
stupid.
CVE7 server with the Sourcebox client open. This sequence of events
I'm
turns out
using,
to have a
flooding.
lasting effect
I'm
on
using
Anomi's game.
safe
When you try to join CGE,
Chat.
having source
safe chat
running,
because it's actually just helping me
Instead of
talk
connecting to the
faster
server
and
as
I
expected,
I'll just do this
Anomi
now.
is transported to a menu.
Oh my god, that guy looks like Davey. Davey does tutorials 64. Oh my god, we have the Vesto in our log.
without the Umbrella Man decal being present, and was activated by keeping the Portal RTX client running.
Ah, my tongue's bleeding now.
Here, Anomi's found himself with a menu that has an uncanny resemblance, and was accessed through very similar means. Unlike the Portal RTX menu though, this one has a different function altogether. Instead of a Find Servers button, there's an Ordnance button.
Ben, pro tip, do not sneeze.
It brings up a message.
Fuck you mean,
Please
do not
use a
sneeze.
valid input device.
I just bit the tip of my tongue off.
Input field. Anomi would click on the Generate Input Field button, and as it turns out, this action is what resulted in the creation of AskAsk within CGE7. The
Really?
to the Ordnance Investigation. Ordnance
That's how losers think.
unknown liberated by Anomi after clicking the button. And he continues the video by breaking down the basics of the Ordnance investigation.
And what would you do if you were
which I
just
have
walking around
already
outside
devoted
one day
an
and someone ran up to you and
ungodly
drop kicked you
amount of
and said
time to.
Jerome?
Before you can really get into the weeds
I'd be
of
like,
Ordnance
flower? No, I'd be sad. I would be crying in the fuck because they punched me. But I would be thinking, after I got hit, what the fuck was that? I'd probably, flowery?
Just like they took over the live stream.
What would you do if I did that?
It's sad that you did that.
Oh yeah, there was a video on YouTube where a guy drop kicked his sister's boyfriend, and
Let me guess, said Dorota.
and someone edited to say Dorota.
Let me guess. No,
Hey guys.
no, Cookie Blair, you cannot do a computer.
The Portal RTX Lite.
No, Die of Death player. You take
Wait, you can
nothing.
check that your killer has more than one kill? Wait, you can check that your killer has kills?
Yeah, that's how you check how close you are to master.
How do you do that?
You go to info.
However, thanks to Project Skybox Collective, we can
Of the
finally
killer.
see for ourselves what really
On
happened
my
in
turn.
Planet Ghost.
No, in the shop.
Up! Okay, gotta know that. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you! I have no clue what to say to that. I'm more confused and surprised than anger.
After the stream ended, Anomi tried to reconnect to the Portal RTX server.
Get out of here.
You're why.
Get out of here.
The Ordnance main menu screen. Another
You're
Xbox function has been
too
somehow
late.
applied to Portal RTX.
Hey.
What's strange about this Ordnance main menu screen
Ben,
is that
what do you think he would say to
isn't
you?
even from Counter-Strike at all. Rather,
You're
it's the map from Half-Life 2 Lost Coast.
Would be sad.
Things get even
and-
weirder after Anomi clicks on the
Or
Ordnance.
simply-
That's what happens
Ben,
next.
how much you want to bet that I can set up like 10 cannons in the city and make it a safe haven?
The message that replaces
5
the input field prompt is even more
Smoobalocks.
unusual. Please use ORD red to
How about you, my Deltarune
make sure
save
your
files?
connection is good before trying to push network.
You really delete them?
Networking issues during merges make
Yes.
things very
Or just send them to me like a
you will come to your death.
Yes!
I punched badware.
Type of language
I punched the badware right as they were gonna do like the running thing, and it canceled it, and I'm so happy. And
Ben, we didn't explore the city good enough. Now that I just realized that there's an underground subway and a Golden Gate Bridge.
To make sure your connection is good. From the various
We investigate the bridge first, and I want to see if there's fall damage, so...
you're gonna die, aren't you?
Probably.
I just saw the color get flinged.
Okay, so there's no ground under that water, that's just the void!
Anomi decides to press the heartbeat button.
Oh, it sure
And
was
when the
LOL,
connection
I'm
is
laughing
pinged,
out loud at
the
least.
result is the Portal RTX window going
You're just
You wanna know what Pursuer has to say to that, Ben?
What?
Hold on a second. I know what this is. No, I know exactly what this
Stop.
is. This
Killers.
is probably around like
No,
2012. Because that's
so,
me. And that's
I have 31 kills.
Howard Duck or whatever his name was. I forgot. I remember.
So bad thing, the water damages you if you fall into it.
Huh, you're not kidding. But actually,
What the screen transitions to
Why
is
have
the
you
I have
lost
31
me?
kills as
screenshot of
Sewer.
Anomi playing on a Counter-Strike source server. Deep in the archives of the F-Sky servers, amongst all of the data, lies the memories.
Okay, I just hope that it doesn't flow
Anomi
down
has
the
known
river.
this since at least episode 4,
All
and
right,
has
everyone.
never disclosed that
Once-
Oh my god, it's the zero.
Come the
The
top.
craziest part of this revelation is that Project Skybox
As if it does, I'm going to be
explicitly
very mad and
states
sad and
that
sad and
these
sad and
omissions
sad
of the
and sad
truth
and
sad and
will
sad and
protect
sad and
the
sad.
Sky's image. What incentive does Anomi have for protecting the image
Healing
of a
punch,
defunct
it's
server
not-
hosting company? After the
Oh,
message,
thank God, at the end of the river there's a beach.
But let's take a second to absorb
I can just
that
wait
in.
for my stuff
For
to
a
wash
long
up
time
here.
Now, I've been theorizing that either Anomi or the Project Skybox Collective haven't been straight. There have been too many omitted facts, too many secrets, too much took you long enough.
What's yellow?
I remember when that
Sandstone.
health item
Turns out
used to
my hunch was correct.
make the
Medicine.
killer take damage.
Extremely minimal time of appearing.
Oh yeah, Ben, I found where we dropped the medicine at.
Where was it at?
In the shopping mall.
I will put my money on the
I thought you checked the shopping mall. I'm dead.
I checked outside the shop. Not
Nonetheless,
in the
it
shop.
appears
Oh.
Inoue has been the primary gatekeeper of information throughout the investigation.
You're
The
too
person we've come to trust the
right.
most throughout the series.
No,
As far as Inomi's investigation goes,
You're
he
too-
reveals
you're too
that the
green.
ordnance render,
No,
the one
I'm
of
blue.
the pawn leading back towards the alley, is actually what
The fuck
triggered
you mean,
the
no?
decal anomaly from the beginning of the video. The timelines of Inomi's own investigations with Sourcebox, as well as the community's investigation into the server, both intertwine, with actions of one party affecting the other. But just when he's explaining the Type 7 demos, the video is met with another interruption from Project Skybox, with even more proof of Inomi withholding information.
And how much you want to bet that the water doesn't flow down to the beach?
You may remember
don't
that
know.
the episode had a ticking time clock
$5
framing device.
$5
There was
cent.
only a limited amount of time to use the command before it was made unavailable again.
Which 5
In the
cents it
video,
doesn't.
Inomi shows a console command he discovered that showed him when exactly time to use the command would run out. The time to use the command would end up running out during a Type 5
Who actually
demo,
do?
leading to the Umbrella Man incident that resulted
have
in
to
the
pay you
creation
5
of the
cents.
bugged Portal RTX client. However, the Project Skybox Collective once again pokes a hole in Inomi's narrative. There was never a console command that showed the countdown to the Umbrella Man decal disappearing. It happens at random, and there's no way to know when. The clip of Inomi showcasing the command was actually
Oh, Ben,
a
guess
complete
what?
fabrication to cover
What?
his tracks. Instead,
Guess what
he
the
was
water
fed
doesn't do?
information. An outside source talked with Inomi.
Save you from fall damage?
Wi-Fi during a Type 5 demo.
It does save you. I'm just saying. Guess what it
This is the same
doesn't
method
do?
that
I
Inomi
was
you-
making a
used
bet
to
on it
Skybox
not
Give-
doing.
later down the
give you
line,
water.
as well as the method Ida used.
No, it doesn't go down to the beach.
Inomi had known about this technique since as
Are you
early
drowning?
as episode 2, which was released
No,
well
I am
before
now.
Ida's entity capture re-upload was released, giving the public this information as well. As far as we know, Ida and J-Man were the only two people to know
I
about
had some of
this
the
capture
rarest stuff
method.
that we had, Ben.
J-Man being
I
of
hope
the
you know
grid
that.
doing the Ida Mona channel, this suggests that
Great
Inomi
job.
and Ida,
Rebel, if you
or
bite me one
possibly
more
someone
time,
even more
you're gonna get
elusive,
belly
have
rubs.
been in contact for far
I need this
longer
award.
than we were led to believe.
Missed the stun again, World.
Please, Speed, I need
Nomi's investigation
this.
picks up with the Half-Life 2 Xbox emulator. Since the events that
Please,
transpired on the
please,
server, the client
please.
has mostly returned to normal.
I
Since
need
the one major
this.
difference, when pressing continue game, the save is in the water hazard chapter of the game, frozen in the exact moment of time Inomi glitched himself under the map. He's stuck in the
Mario.
ground with no
Oh my god,
weapon.
it's Mario.
How
It's in a
Troon sounds, Ben?
similar slunken state as to what happened
Troon
in
sounds not
Project
play when you have the
Skybox
guy?
mod after the heavy ambush. In the
Hey,
video,
Ozai, it's me, the Great Papyrus. Hey, Ozai, it's me, the Great Papyrus.
the only thing Inomi has
There is
control
so
over
many.
is the ability to unplug his controller, which activates something very peculiar.
How do you have that sound?
A spinning gray cube appears on screen, and the camera shifts towards it.
I can't do anything. I
I know how to do that. So let's go there.
Source box. These two functions are linked. As long as the cube is emulated, a small gray cube process starts spawning.
Hey, 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 Ozai, hey, 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 Ozai, it's me, the Great Ozai, it's me, the Great Papyrus.
In random
Hey, Ozai, it's me, the Great Papyrus.
I did it, man.
Most certainly.
Oh my god.
This can be confirmed as when Inomi attempts to no-click inside of the cube, you can see that the inside of the cube is actually missing texture.
He's gonna give us headache.
And then the game crashes.
I already
The
have a
missing
headache.
textures inside of the Great Cube match the one Ida was experimenting with during the spy sequence.
I can't do anything.
Even source box. Once more,
I'm just
the
waiting
video
for it
is
to do the
interrupted
all
with
out at
another
once
hijack
thing.
from the Project Skybox Collective. It appears after the falling out between Anomi
Is
and
it
them,
not gonna do it?
Anomi handed over all of his video files to the Collective to be edited
What?
together into the finale. Now, with complete
Aw, it
creative
didn't do it.
control over the Interloper project, Project Skybox have finally begun
Ah!
grievances for investigation and Anomi's deception. Speaking of his lies, we're presented with yet another one here. During Interloper 5, Anomi would launch a multitude of void expeditions while using mod he had archived on a hard drive.
Bro is getting
as
mass
a launch
murdered.
pad. A save in Gary's mod is
Bro.
essentially a play session frozen in time that can be returned to with a simple click of a button. And this particular save state on GM Construct is one Anomi is quite
What did you do if
nostalgic
Spamfed murdered you?
The Gary's
Oh
Mod
my God,
Launchpad
Spamfed's
search
gonna
would
murder me.
result in a huge success, with several
What would
void
you do
site
if you did,
finds.
though?
Be
Anomi's
sad.
lie here doesn't particularly have
Why?
to do with the expedition
Because
itself,
he murdered me.
but rather the
I had a lot
intention
to live.
behind it.
Why?
In the full clip leaked by
Bro.
Project Skybox, Anomi starts
Why?
to wander around,
Shut your head
reminiscing
up.
about his past
Why?
in the save.
Why?
This isn't really a surprise, as he does this in the original video as well. But Anomi's intentions are placed into question near the end.
The only thing
You know, I kind of have this theory. Okay.
What'd you say, Ben?
So
That, like,
chat, I think he's insane. He's being silly.
What'd you say, Ben?
stuff is getting into the source
I'm not
void.
falling for that rage
Okay.
bait again.
What'd you say, Ben?
Then, like, how long? We still don't really know how it happened.
What'd you say, Ben?
Right. And so I'm wondering,
What'd you
Like,
say, Ben?
how long ago did stuff start getting in?
really bird.
That's what I want to find out.
I use these
From Anomi's
trees and
intonation, we can tell there's something more to
Don't
what
make
he's
this
saying
tree
here.
that's flesh and bone
It's
for my
clear he's
flesh
got
and
some
bone.
undisclosed
Dark
emotional
flesh and
investment from
bones
his
are
past
gonna get
in
ripped off.
relation to the Interloper mystery. And that seems odd. Why would he intentionally omit this from
Here's
the
just
original
him, our
upload?
new news.
There's even more here too.
There's more
Replay
news!
the
You're
clip,
stupid!
A man
play it
named
again
Ben
with
is dead.
subtitles enabled,
No!
and you can see hidden dialogue that Anomi
Yes.
is having with Lucy, a Project Skybox member. Her side of the
Yes.
conversation can't be heard in the
Okay.
video, but it can be read.
This one. I
No
wanted
one
to
knows
try,
what happened.
using This one.
He just died.
Sorry. No, I just haven't opened this in a long time.
I just have Megalovania playing in my head at all times.
This save
Why?
is actually a really old one.
I think I listened to it too
that I've,
much.
kept on a
That's
hard drive
fine.
for a long time. Yeah, back in the day, it was me and a small group of friends, but mostly in, me and... Yeah.
Did you give Bardley a Megalovania?
We
I
together a lot
don't
with
know.
ourselves.
What?
And
I built
can't
parks.
you do anything?
Yeah. A lot of
Are you
memories.
quoting
spent
a
lot of time
line from a game show?
here. Not even just building.
A game show, a game or show.
And
Since we
can't
just
you
hop
just say, Ben, say the line?
Ben, say the line!
Is spice knives.
Ben, say the line.
What's the
Skybox goes on to
line?
state that throughout most of, if
I
not
can
the
do
entire
anything.
series,
I can do anything!
towards a secret goal that he's never told anyone about.
Alright, let's see what's going down in this metro. Oh god, that's 100 zombies.
When
They jump me.
considering
They jump me.
Anomi's
They jump me.
declining
They jump me.
memory, his growing obsession with the past, and the mounting lies, it's easy to tell that this is all compounding towards something massive, but we just don't
I feel
have
like
the
Toast
context
should
or the
heal you
information
500 HP, to
put
be
the
honest with
pieces
you.
together quite yet. After the Project Skybox interruption,
ARL
Anomi
and in this
discovered that
game.
the cube has a lot of bizarre properties. Firstly, due to everyone's favorite feature of the source engine,
Are you-
spaghetti code,
Are you aware? My name is Gaster, and this is my pirate crew.
The first and most simple
What? Where did that
crash
even
method
come
is just
from?
shooting the cube with the AWP in Counter-Strike. The
Meme
cube
where
drop
Gaster
also
said,
interacts
"Hello,
with physics
land
props
faggots."
in an untypical
Where did that come
Not a
from?
Even other
joke.
physics props can
That's
trigger
just
a
something
crash.
that someone
What is
saw on Twitter and decided
definitely
to
the
make
most
real.
absurd crash method is utilizing a
Where did he see
hydrogen
it?
bomb mod in Gary's mod to quite
Twitter.
literally nuke
Who is the first person
Who
who
would win?
originally
a
posted
tiny
that
gray
Twitter?
cube or a hydrogen
Man.
bomb. One of the cube's more puzzling features is that it is
Saying 3 like racial slurs.
aimbot cheat.
I'm not saying
the cube
racist
has
slurs.
a picker function that causes the player's crosshair to lock onto entities.
Technically,
which often
faggot is a
includes
racial
enemy
slur.
players. Anomi
I don't
makes
know, man, I'm
the obvious
stupid.
choice to not use this in a multiplayer
Right?
game. Because,
Ben?
hey, maybe Valve anti-cheat would actually do something for once.
Fortnite
An
Battle
observation of
Pass.
mine is that the
I
way
just
the
killed
crosshair locks
my
on
He has
entities
$1 million in the bank.
looks very
Jump
close
him.
to the way Crashers snapped onto entities in Type 6
Just notice
demos.
Toast in the zombie
I'm
game
not
gives you
100%
30
certain if
thirsts.
there's a meaningful connection to be drawn here,
Why does
but I
Toast
did
give
wanna
you
mention
30
it,
thirsts?
Because in this series, everything
It
is
fills up your
connected in
thirst
one
bar
way
by
or another.
30%. I
Another
don't know
feature
why
of the
it
cube
does
prop
this.
is that while
Because that
in the source
motherfucker
game,
is
if you
dev
click
eat
on the cube
wet
button
toast
within
and
source
Soggy
box,
toast?
it will
Is it a
spawn a
soggy
cube on your
biscuit?
crosshair like the spawn menu in Gmod. This function certainly makes experimenting on the cube much easier. From Ida's spot
Ben, trust me, Ben, you were doing the rotating strategy wrong.
Utilizing the cube can have strange interactions.
Was I supposed to
with
back up
Soulsbox.
and
Using it,
rotate?
he was able
Yeah,
to
you're supposed to
conduct
you're
expeditions
supposed to
into the
back up
void,
and
such
rotate
as the
around.
Ah, I'm
castle map
stupid.
that can be seen in
I was going
tests.
forward.
After enough experimentation with the cube, Anomi is
That is
eventually
why you
able
died
to
so
make
many
a
times.
breakthrough, just like Ida. The process to unlocking the
Damn.
cube's potential is like cube map exams from Interloper V in the sense that
You know,
it's a very convoluted process. So allow me to
My
try
god,
my
it's
best
Papyrus,
to
the
walk
pap.
you through it. In order to execute this technique, Anomi needs 3
Iris wouldn't
clients.
say
What would you
that.
do
Even
if you
the
could play
guy-
every game like they were actually
Sourcebox,
sentient,
and the
but like
Xbox
kept in the realm
emulator
of their
with the
game?
controller unplugged? When
I mean,
Anomi
I
causes
would
cube
play a
crash
game if
through
I could
any
do
of the
literally
prior
anything in that
mentioned
game.
cube
I
crash
would play
methods,
Deltarune and kill
then
Chris.
clicks the spear button in Sourcebox,
Why?
all while the emulator is running.
Because it would be
It
funny.
will trigger a reaction.
Just
at
proceeds
what
to go out of his body in the mid of the game. Just,
Proceed, Noel. Snowgrave Chris
The
Noel.
POV in the emulator will enter the true void in the exact place the crash occurred in the surface
me when the
world.
bananas banana
Anomi
eat.
calls this process
Hey, when
cube
Chris
capture.
gets
And that
no
means we now
grave.
have an explanation for what Ida was doing in his spies tests. However, a major difference between their investigations is that Ida performed cube captures with the DM editor, a tool Anomi
Mystery,
doesn't
mystery,
have
man.
access to. Instead of the DM editor, Anomi has been able to substitute it with the bugged emulator client, which is a bizarre
I don't know why, but I
interaction.
like that
It
one.
works,
I like the
nonetheless.
sea shanty of
It's hard to
Gaster.
imagine the time investment for the amount of experimentation.
Why did I imagine the
trial,
freaking
and
sea shanty, but
error
it's
Anomi
just
needed to make this
Gaster's noise,
discovery.
the
He shows us himself
Gaster, Gaster,
just
Gaster,
how long
Gaster,
he's
Gaster,
been
not,
Gaster,
not the
Gaster.
name, but like
Random
the
tests.
I know what you mean, the-
Time.
yeah,
All spent
but it's like
trying
1
to get this
second of
damn
it, so it's
cube
just
to
like
do something interesting. Anomi goes so far as to say if a
I feel like that would be
friend
something
had
that
ever
someone would do
how
in
much
Friday
time
Night
he's been
Funkin',
spending
bruh.
with the cube, they'd hold an
these people are
intervention.
crazy.
He tries to play it off like a joke, but it's obvious to see just
Which is
how
okay.
unhealthy
I'm
his
crazy.
toxic obsession with the
Yeah,
interloper
we're both
mystery
crazy.
has
You
become.
can't say that we're
Ida
not.
even tried to directly warn
Banana
Anomi,
more like smana.
but it's a warning he ultimately failed
Crazy
to
Ben,
heed.
did you say crazy?
Soon after the cube
Me, I'm the
capture
craziest
discovery,
creature, me.
Anomi shows us a curious scene from one of his many cube experiments.
I'm looting a rundown train right now.
I don't want to pay you for your robobas.
I'm out of here. 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 I say that subway was very stacked, specifically because I had water bottle in it.
Anomi hears the same bell chime sound used in the Type 7 demos, while inside...
Well, like I need water anyway. Toast is OP.
How much toast do you have?
50.
You're stacked for days.
Using this discovery, Anomi is able to discern
Years,
that
actually,
pulling
to
interloper
operate.
demos
I don't
will
do
stall
that,
the
but I
interlope.dme entity
You
in
don't do
place
math?
within the tracker. This is why Anomi
Why
was
did you leave
generating
the
demos during
farm
the
school
live
again? I
stream.
completely forgot.
Utilizing
I didn't
all of
leave the
pieces of
farm school.
information
I'm still
he's
there.
gathered,
Ah,
Anomi cooks up
I thought you said
a
you were gonna
genius
leave it.
scheme. He builds a test
No,
map
I changed my
and loads
mind.
it within Gary's mod. Using the
Why?
coordinates from the tracking feature in Sourcebox,
Because.
Anomi is able to
I guess that's
triangulate
true.
the path
I
of
guess
the
that's
entity.
true.
Better there
He
than
then
Miami
creates
Trace.
a giant drone using a shipping container, places a source
Fuck you
box
mean it's
cube
better?
and
No,
a
the hell it
hydrogen
ain't.
bomb inside of it, and ships it
You
off into
wouldn't
the
want to
void.
know what my
This
old school is like, bro.
recontextualizes this
What the hell was the
footage
school
from the
like?
cryptic live stream. The
It was
unknown
worse
object
than
approached
Briar
Interlope.dme
Patch.
How the hell is a school worse than
with
Briar
Onomi's
Patch?
hydrogen bomb drone. He friggin' nuked the interloper.
Didn't have
Thanks
child
to the
labor,
Project
which is
Skybox
plus.
Collective, they show us an
Holy,
extended
oh,
version of the
boring.
clip from the live
And the
stream,
teachers
where
never
we can
helped
see
you
the
on math
direct
or anything.
aftermath of the nuclear explosion.
It was always do it yourself, do it yourself, do it yourself.
At least you do get some help with your stuff. What the hell is happening?
I'm getting murdered.
I can hear that.
According to the Project Skybox Collective, the action of
Oh,
nuking
no,
the
you're not killed.
interloper
I'm
within
at 20
the Xbox
HP.
Anomi used a box from Sourcebox to capture an entity in
an
an
Xbox.
Give me a
Xbox.
stone
If
spear.
it's true that the interloper has been the source of all of the interloper demos that have been pulled, then that means that the entity is now completely under Anomi's control within the emulator.
I'm at 9 HP now,
Anomi
Ben.
shows off the capabilities of this
I think
in
I'm gonna
another clip he
die.
sent to the
Oh
collective.
my god, he's gonna die,
I
lads.
wonder what Portal would be like if the engineer
Oh
from
my God.
TF2 was here.
Medicine, give me the
We
medicine.
also brought along
Oh, max HP,
Morgan
perfect.
Freeman.
Medicine is
From
not
what we can
balanced
see
in
the
this
short
game, now
clip,
that I
after
think
the
about it.
capture of
Do you
the
have to take
interloper,
2 or 1
performing cube
to get full
captures
health?
now allows
One,
for
you
the
just
control
take
of
one
pawns
to get
within
full
the
health.
emulator. This means
Oh.
Anomi has full control within the source void again. Even
that
though
balanced.
within the emulator there's no controller plugged in, he can control the various pawns with a mouse and keyboard through other source programs. Another important observation comes when Anomi closes the cube capture. After nuking the interloper,
17.
the spinning cube in the
She's
emulator
17,
has been
Scott.
replaced with the spheres from the Type 7
Darker,
demos.
darker, yet
Despite this
skibbier.
being a groundbreaking find that would allow for another Void expedition, Anomi made the choice
Give me all of
to
your money,
not share
Gaster, or
this
I'm going to
with
rob your
Project
family.
Skybox, intentionally hiding it from them. As well as the interloper capture, Anomi was hiding another massive secret as well, from during the Sky Crash incident in Interloper C. During his meeting with the benevolent feminine figure, and oh boy, is this scene a massive can of worms that still makes my head hurt, she pointed Anomi towards an unidentifiable map in the distance with some sort of figure jumping
My
around.
laptop died.
Before, it was impossible to
Oh.
get a good look due to the amount of distance from the map.
I'm turning it back on in a minute, so I
Initially,
can plug it
I
in,
had
but
theorized that this map looked like a hub of sorts.
But
And in
entry
that sense,
17.
I was correct in my
What are
assessment.
you calling me on?
In this video, we
My
finally
controller.
get an answer
Wow.
as to what this strange map was.
It's Majorona.
Skybox now
No.
has the complete recording of that event.
Not his
It turns
Corona.
out that this hub was much more
It is
important
Majorona.
than Anomi had led
Oh
us
my
to
God.
believe.
It might be crazy or
Oh
something.
my god, why are you so quiet on here?
It looks like a
I don't know.
Because you're not at 200% volume.
all the time back when I was in like little in high school.
I might be partly deaf.
It's like a special TF2 server or something. It's called Axles. It's quite a blast from the past I wasn't expecting.
Let's take some more of this medicine. Blah, blah, blah.
It's
Entry
Hair
17.
does not taste good after a shower, got it?
What does not taste good after a shower? Your hair?
Yeah.
oh shit.
Why are you eating your hair is a better
This
question.
map is the hub for an
I just
old
randomly
TF2
do it, I
server
don't know
known
why.
as Axles. It had a 7-year run from 2008 all the way until 2015. And it's a very nostalgic place.
Hey
for
man, what do you
Anomi.
do against like 500 zombies? You don't have your Glock.
This makes it so much weirder that the
I don't know.
benevolent lady is what guided him here. Hell,
I lost it in the
I talked to
river,
the
so now
biggest
I'm
interloper scholars on
stuck
the
fighting them
internet,
with
and even they don't know
spears.
what this
Dirty
freaking thing is.
spear.
However, one thing is for sure.
Spear.
And it's that they seem to have a
Was
connection
a gun
to
like
Anomi's
insanely
past,
rare?
as what happens next shows how intensely linked.
Do you
he
think
is
there's
with
a hierarchy in the apocalypse between those who use spears and those who use guns?
God. Is that me?
Anomi
Ooh,
finds
that's a hidden area.
himself, or at least a digital
That door needs a
recreation of
red
himself.
card. I'm not going.
Amongst all
There's
the other
dangerous zombies in there.
There exists digital recreations of players.
Yep,
made
and they just walk through the door. I don't know why they can do that, but they do.
The characters you played as, the messages you typed. It looks like
Wait for me,
all of
Dr.
that
Freeman.
data,
I'll come with
the
you.
things that make you
That one has 25,000
was stored
HP.
in the F-Sky server base. Everyone who was playing games on the Source engine was unknowingly being spied on. and their data was being used to train DM NPCs.
Please, sir. Please.
It
Please.
also looks like
Stop
all of
chasing me,
that
sir.
player data, those memories,
Sir, I'm
can
bringing you to the
manifest
death
as their
cannon
own
room.
beings in
No.
the void.
Stop.
During the
Please.
Sky Crash, you may remember
Why are you so
Spade,
fast?
the NPC who chucked Anomi off of a cliff. It can now be surmised that Spade is another one of these digital recreations of a real player. One who probably doesn't even know that there's an AI doppelganger of himself deep within the recesses of the Source Engine. This revelation seems to shake Anomi, as Project Skybox tells us that this discovery, compounded by all the other lies he kept, is what kickstarted his behind-the-scenes investigation. Now that we know what Anomi knows, it's time to dive into that
I'm going to
personal investigation. He starts it by making an abstract drawing, and turning that drawing into a spray inside of his source game. Then, Anomi throws the cube.
No!
During Ida Spy's tests, when he tossed the cube into the water, it activated a
Kill
cube
the zombie,
capture.
my kid.
While Anomi doesn't get quite the same results, the water does seem to trigger a reaction from the cube.
I'll be right back.
The Xbox emulator begins to play 3 sound effects from Half-Life 2 on loop. Factoring interloper A, the Sky Ghost operated on a passive cycle. One of the steps of that cycle was playing 3 random sound effects from Half-Life 2. The passive cycle is what allows you to use map exams. In those exams, the Sky Ghost would seemingly be transported to a map from an interloper demo with a new map to temporarily have it. Like this cube map exam where the Sky Ghost possesses
I'm ready to show you got my computer.
I wonder what's up with that. Well, Anomi discovers that he can perform a similar procedure to the cube map exam on himself by utilizing the spray image he inputted into the game files and playing the sound effects used in the Xbox emulator from the in-game console. By doing this, Anomi will perform a cube capture from inside the Xbox emulator.
Hello, back.
Did my drawing sound actually play?
No.
Oh, why does it never play?
Oh, no shit.
Shockingly, the location that he gets transported to matches the spray input. Using the spray input cube capture method, he can be transported essentially anywhere he wants in the void. It looks like the Source Engine finds the closest approximation of a map matching the input spray and sends the player to it. Anomi refers to this process as a discriminator. In the technical world, a discriminator is a set of characters used to define similar entities. This could explain a lot about the void. For instance, think of 2 Fort. Over the course of Team Fortress 2's existence, thousands upon thousands of matches of 2 Fort have been played. How would the void categorize all of those unique instances of the map? These sound effects act as the discriminator, allowing the void to capture a near limitless amount of memories.
What you doing, Ben?
What this means is that not only can Anomi visit anywhere in the
What's
void,
Gary's mod?
he can visit any time.
Crazy.
With seemingly
the
every
rage
memory
bait.
of every player captured within the servers of F-Sky, all he needs is a single screenshot to visit any moment in time. Something he shows off by visiting a scene from the Gmod Idiot box.
I now have a stone axe and stone pickaxe again.
This is just surreal.
I'm back to where I was. Let's start.
Sentry mode activated.
But it looks like if you die in the game, you die in real life. Or the emulator, I guess. Imagine for a moment being able to visit memories.
Are you?
Not just your own, but anyone's. That's an immense power to have. Being able to visit your fondest memories, your favorite games like they once were. It's like having a digital time machine. It's frankly awe-inspiring to see what F-Sky was able to flawlessly preserve. That is, if you're willing to overlook the information and privacy required to create the void. Anomi seems to think this much as well. because he uses his newfound power to travel to some of his oldest Source Engine memories. One such memory he visits is of an old destructible house map. As he wanders the map, he starts to look for someone. Jutting out of one of the house's destroyed walls, a distorted model of what looks to be a woman can be seen. This seems to be what Anomi was looking for. However, he expresses disappointment upon finding it. He's gotten closer to what he's searching for, but hasn't quite reached it yet. Another exploration sees Anomi wandering the streets of a long-abandoned Gmod Dark RP server. According to him, he used to be an admin on this server as a 13-year-old. And to anyone questioning why a server would allow a 13-year-old to be an administrator, allow me to reassure you as a former squeaker that this is the most realistic depiction of Gmod I've ever seen. Anomi even finds a digital shell of himself still left behind, using the form of a Combine Elite player model. In one of his experiments, Anomi attempts to visit a screenshot of Half-Life 2's beta before the game was released. However, this particular test yields no results. There appears to be a hard time cutoff before cube captures were possible. The next memory Anomi goes searching for is one that's more difficult to find, since he doesn't have a screenshot of it for the spray input. The memory he's searching for is one that takes place on a castle map. Even if he doesn't have a screenshot of the castle, with the power of MS Paint, anything is possible. If Anomi can simply draw a picture that looks close enough to the castle from his memories, then the cube capture will approximate it and send him there. But drawing a picture of a map from hazy years-old memories is understandably hard, and Anomi shows us an entire collage of failed attempts to successfully visit the castle. Days worth of effort that so far has been completely fruitless. The level of obsession he's showing here indicates that this castle map must contain what he's searching for. And with enough work and God knows how many MS Paint castles, Anomi finally makes it in.
Makes more fast now that I think about it. How much are they? 3 row. I have no. Specifically, this time, one for wood and one for stone.
This moment is such a bombshell. In such a short amount of time, so many dots have just been connected. For starters, this castle map was created by Anonymous. He had built it for a friend of his. It isn't the first time we've seen this map, either. During the Spice test on Ida's channel, during the 4th test, Ida mentions finding a castle map in the Void. The very same one Anomi had built all of those years prior. That's not the only shattering revelation either. Look at who Anomi's friend is. Due to the compression of the video quality, it's hard to make out their form, but what you can see is a character with a large red dress, like the figure seen in the Ordnance Views and Spies tests. That old friend from middle school Lucy and Anomi were talking about earlier, Spice Nice, this is her, or at least a digital recreation of them. Spice Nice is what Anomi has been searching for, the chance to reconnect with an old friend, to see them one last time, even if it's not really them, even if it's just a digital facsimile of the person they used to be.
I only got one. And since the ores respawn, I will place these over here. Nice. I'll make sure these. It's my deforestation.
But in a heartbreaking turn of events, Anomi can't reach the castle as there's no bridge towards it. All Anomi can do is watch as Spice Nice walks back into the castle in Ida's view. Let's take a step back for a moment. How exactly is it that Ida was able to enter this castle after all? If the Sky Castle was a map created to be played on by two friends, then how is it that a complete stranger was able to just waltz in and torture one of their digital ghosts? An earlier theory I posited is that Spice Nice's digital clone was what Ida's entity tracker was tracking, but there's also the possibility he and Anomi aren't strangers at all. Throughout the series, there's been multiple occurrences and coincidences that tie Ida and Anomi together. For starters, not too long ago, Anomi was thinking about being an admin for a Garry's Mod server, with his player model being the console model. In the castle method, Anomi is using a combat player model. It's also the model compatible with his head on Anomi after his ambush. In Ida's Gary Man's Machinima series, one of the major characters is a super admin with a Combine Elite player model. By itself, this isn't a smoking gun, as Combine Elites are the standard player model for admins in Dark RP series. But that's not where the connections end. In that very same Gary Man's episode, Ida builds a rocket from props and sails away. The rocket he builds bears a strong resemblance.
I'll call you back later, man.
Okay.
Okay.
A video that on the Archivist's channel, you can count the cases. This suggests Anomi has had some communication with the Archivist or Ida himself to get the higher quality recording. Hell, go all the way back to episode 3 of Ida's Ghost Hunting series, and during this moment in the beginning, you can see a screenshot of Dust Bowl in Team Fortress 2 with a capture the flag element on the HUD. This version of Dust Bowl with a capturable intelligence is one that was exclusive to Axles, the server that Anomi was a regular on during the period it was active. Perhaps the most significant piece of evidence is from earlier in this very same episode. Project Skybox themselves receiving outside information from an unknown source regarding disconnecting Wi-Fi during a connection with the F-Sky servers. This is a strategy that presumably only Ida and J-Man ever knew about. Keep in mind that even with all the evidence I've provided, I can't claim with 100% certainty if Anomi and Ida truly knew each other or even communicated often. This is all just presented enough proof to at least get you to raise your eyebrows through that potential link to Anomi's past, whether that be as a collaborator, a friend, or just strangers bumping shoulders in a TF2 server. Ida possibly had enough for his ghost hunting investigation to lead him to the same ghosts Anomi is chasing in the modern day. This investigation, the good news is that Anomi isn't locked out of visiting the castle yet. Now that he has a working drawing, he can revisit it as he wants. So Anomi begins to implement some new strategies. One of those strategies is the implementation of a new console command Anomi discovered, called Ord Say. It functions just like the command to communicate via text. The next strategy is for actually reaching the gap. There's no need to make a bridge when you just cross. But it's just like the enter. Something is horribly wrong. Anomi's first visit to the castle and his second, it looks like something has come by and interfered with the memory. Anomi's digital clone stands around repeating the same dialogue on loop. And just a bit further into the castle, Anomi finds out what became of Spice Nice's clone. Her model has been completely distorted and mangled into an inhuman shape. And just above her, we can see the culprit for her current condition. A drone. Specifically, one of Anomi's void-traversing drones. Somehow, one of Anomi's inventions from the present has come and destroyed a figment of his past. These drones keep turning up in the void. They seem to be built with the purpose of capturing and taking control of NPCs. However, something about Spice Nice is incompatible with the drone, which has led to the glitchy spectacle in the castle. But the drone that failed to merge with Spice Nice is not alone. This was not a one-time occurrence either. There's a whole army of these machines. After this encounter, Anomi would begin to compile a collection of screenshots as well as a video file of his various encounters with the drones. He'd compile the evidence into a folder named Damage. It's a very blunt name for a folder, but the drones are indeed damaging. They're damaging to the ecosystem of the Void and to the inhabitants inside of it. But it seems the damage he's specifically referring to is actually damage to memories. One of his fondest memories, gifting his friend the castle map, has been completely butchered by the drones. And now he can only watch as the same thing happens to so many more. There appears to be a whole legion of kidnapping drones spreading their influence around the Void. But the origin of them, as well as their purpose, is completely unknown. So Anomi and Lucy begin to investigate. The drones are exact replicas of Anomi's Void Traversal drones from Interloper 7. The Sky Ghost knows how to build them, considering they viewed every demo in the Tuesday Manifest. Among those demos was one inside of Source Filmmaker, showing a drone being assembled with props moving in a linear path. The Sky Ghost is also shown to be capable of manipulating props based on the lead up to the Sky Crash. With this knowledge in mind, Anomi begins a test by laying out various Ravenholm sign props, which is one of the components that make up the Void drones. Then, he places a Sourcebox cube onto the sign, welds them together, and triggers a cube crash. This allows him to see through the perspective of the cube welded to the sign. And sure enough, after entering the Void, the signs begin to move towards an unknown destination. As the Ravenholm sign floats through the Void, it passes by a plethora of other props that were also seen floating just like they were during the Sky Crash incident. Whatever is happening here, it is definitely the Sky Ghost doing. After floating for presumably hours, the sign eventually reaches its destination, where a bizarre spectacle plays out. Within the Void, the Sky Ghost has set up an assembly line for the construction of Void drones. They've established this workshop inside of one of Half-Life 2's coast maps. In fact, it's the very same map from Spooky Coast. Just like that demo, DM NPCs can be seen wandering around the place. However, the Sky Ghost is nowhere to be found. At least, not in the scientist form we've come to know. Instead, it looks like the Sky Ghost is controlling a giant body. Although the fog on the map is so dense, it's only possible to make out their hands. Right above where the drones are assembled, another one of the Sky Ghost forms can be spotted as well. A cone. The Sky Ghost is another cone-type entity, just like Mona. So the Sky Ghost is a highly intelligent AI that unlocked the doorway within the Void to sit on a map and make drones. What exactly is the Sky Ghost's plan? Well, I have two possible motives for them. The first is revenge theory. Throughout the lifespan of the Sky Ghost and other cone-type entities, they've been subjected to inhuman treatment from human players and developers. I mean, just look at the absolute war crimes Ida was committing. After fusing with the Cone Lady in Interloper C, the Sky Ghost has the power needed to exact a little revenge. They've been assembling drones for the purpose of spreading throughout the Void and destroying as much memories and data as possible, ruining people's memories of the past, as well as all of the hard work S-Guys put into the Void. My second theory is that the Sky Ghost is working towards creating a safe haven of sorts. The Sky Ghost is assembling drones to merge with digital replicas of players to act as pilots, and bringing DM NPCs back to the coast map as a safe place to exist within. This could be what the drone encountered in Ordnance was doing. It captured the pawn and began riding off, possibly back to the coast map. However, the drone may have been completely unaware that the pawn was actually being controlled by humans. No matter what the intentions of the Sky Ghosts are, the outcome of their actions remains the same, and Anomi's resolve is stronger than ever. He and Lucy begin workshopping a way to perform a second cube nuke, this time on the Sky Ghost herself. But to perform a second one would be much harder. Due to the Sky Ghost being very advanced, she has surrounded herself in a field of props that make allowing a cube to get within range of her difficult. Almost like driving a spaceship through an asteroid field. Another issue is that the Xbox emulator already has an entity contained within it, that being the Interloper. So a second cube nuke would require a second instance of the Half-Life 2 emulator to be running as well. But after theory crafting for God knows how long, Anomi and Lucy hatch a plan. It would be possible to get a cube within reach of the Sky Ghost. It would just take a large amount of preparation, an elaborate process of steps, and flawless execution. The plan involves engineers' teleporters, a bomb drone to clear out the prop field, the portal gun, and even using the cube's entity picker function to snap onto the cube from across the void and land a perfect AWP trick shot. The AWP would of course trigger the cube, and the knockback from the weapon would send it flying right into the Sky Ghost. With enough luck, Anomi and Lucy would actually perform it successfully, allowing for the cube to make contact with the Sky Ghost. After a relatively short time of being free, once more, the Sky Ghost would be captured, this time inside of the second emulator client. The aftermath of the Sky Ghost capture is enough to leave any
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you.
Nowadays it's all about this.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend.
Man, give me that.
Miranda against McConnell. Pick and roll.
K63, M17, B3313. Okay, look.
Me to be on their team.
Nobody's
Well,
asking
guys,
you.
who else should we have on our team? We should have Brainy. He's smart. Yay! Hey, I belong in this team too, because you're red and green, and you're a fruit, like me. Except I'm not a fruit, I'm a vegetable. If you call me a fruit, I'll kill you.
You're a fruit.
Okay. Wait, what'd you say? Tomato, can you kill me? I wanna die.
Fine, idiot, but only if you join my team.
Okay, I joined. Can you kill me now?
Stop telling me what to do.
This is why I have depression.
What was that?
Whoa.
That's right. The other team's got Brainy. We need someone smart on our team, or we're doomed. What about chocolate bar? Yeah. Well, is he smart?
This dog is... Wait, what the fuck? What's going on? I'm scared! Who the fuck is...
Whenever I play Minecraft, I always end up creating an entire religion. I don't mean to do it, it just kind of happens. Like over a decade ago, I built this random spider farm because I needed a bunch of string for the tripwires in my mob farm. But since everyone just uses cave spider spawners for string farms, and at the time mineshafts didn't generate in Superflat, I had to come up with my own design for a spider-only mob farm. It ended up floating next to my base for years until I finally decided to cover it up with something. And since I'd never built a cathedral before, I decided to take a stab at it. It only made sense to start adding spider-like features to the build, and before I knew it, my church had become a spurch. One thing led to another, and before long, I found myself building a giant statue of the almighty spider god on top of my base. Or there was that time back in high school when after playing BioShock, I wanted to try building an underwater base. I thought a statue would look nice in front of the structure, but before I knew it, I was writing pages of lore about the great war between the spider god and the protectors of the sea. But my latest religion might be the most...
For example, if a mosquito bit a cow and was subsequently preserved in amber, we might be able to extract DNA from the blood cells it drank by watching Jurassic Park. Amber is actually fossilized tree resin. Mosquitoes and other pests become trapped in it. Help! I'm being preserved!
Quiet, Zoidberg. I found some amber.
Now, we just need to extract some putrefied blood from the mosquito's withered bowel.
Here they come!
Where's the beef? For example...
Wait, did he just oral lob himself, ref? Is that legal?
So a book that was lost for 150 years was finally returned to the library it was checked out from, just a little late. According to the man who returned it, it was found inside of a tea crate bricked into a sealed fireplace. The guy said he thinks it was checked out by his great-great-grandfather, who I guess lived in the same house where he found the book. Now here's the big issue. Libraries typically charge late fees when you return a book late, and for this book, those fees would have apparently been around $20,000. Luckily, he didn't have to pay them. So a book...
John Doe is going to die if the parasite gets extracted from him. So how would Jane save him? Well, look at Crystal Pitch. She already took the same corruption that consumed John and repurposed it into a weapon against killers and a shield for survivors. So what if Jane's plan isn't to remove the parasite at all? What if she's learning to tame it? John and the corruption become one, but under her control instead of the Spectres. And honestly, John's feelings for Jane are still there underneath. The parasite couldn't fully erase that. She just needs to tip the balance, I guess.
I got this!
Imagine you're on a mission in space, and your crewmate has just died. What do you do now? In the next few hours, their body will start releasing gases, and in a sealed...
What is your name and where are you from, boy?
I'm Kevin. I'm from England.
Hey, England? The place with the plague? I heard you people don't even wash.
I wash. My mum makes me. Made me.
I heard in England that you boil your beef and eat it with no spice.
True.
Ugh, so backward. No offense, I don't mean to offend, but yeah. Ugh, Melson says, ugh. What is your name and where are you from?
Dude, if we got stuck, there's nothing to get us down. There's no ladder.
Never in a million years would I have guessed that the hardest thing to get in the Ocean Superflat preset would be fish. But it turns out it's not just hard, it's impossible. For the past few years, I've been trying to beat the game in all 9 of the official Superflat presets. And when the Mounts of Mayhem drop introduced the Nautilus into the game, it felt like the perfect time to take on the Waterworld preset, which is basically just an endless ocean. But when I opened up Waterworld, I was shocked. Not only was there no Nautilus, but even the fish and squids were missing, leaving nothing but swarms of angry drown. And it's all because of this obscure bug introduced in 1.21.2 that causes Superflat worlds to have their sea level set to -63 instead of +63. Since aquatic mobs only spawn below sea level, this bug makes it impossible to get any of them to spawn. Literally, the only way around this was to make a mod that changes the sea level back to what it should be. Luckily, I'm good friends with Mulberry, the developer behind famous mods like Axiom and Flashback. So he quickly made me this mod, Exodus 1427, which fixed the sea level issue. I was able to capture a Nautilus who I named Kevin Costner, and together
No, 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 no. Don't do that. What is it, Ahurst? Got a kid with an AK. Oh, damn it! What happened? Don't do it. Come on. Don't. You gotta be kidding me again. Just killed 3 generations of one family.
Did you know? Slasher watched Cool Killer movies and is actually a fan of him. Cool Kid treats everyone in the realm as a new friend, except John Doe. John Doe's "They're All Yours, Mr. Doe" is a reference to a well-known troll script used to scare people in games. The rotted body one by one got forced into still has its own life, and remembers a little of it too. That crown on Noli's head? He got it by scamming someone for it. And guess 666 will bite anything that tries to pet them. Anything. Did you know? Slasher watched Cool Killer movies and is actually a fan of him. Cool Kid treats everyone in the realm as a new friend, except John Doe. John Doe's "They're All Yours, Mr. Doe" is a reference to a well-known troll script used to scare people in games. The rotted body one by one got forced into still has its own life, and remembers a little of it too. That crown on Noli's head? He got it by scamming someone for it. And guess 666 will bite anything that tries to pet them. Anything. Did you know? Slasher watched Cool Killer movies and is actually a fan of him. Cool Kid treats everyone in the realm as a new friend, except John Doe.